Hey, welcome to our channel. We are still around and kicking. Unfortunately not as productive with videos all year round, so again this will be a summary review of what was happening over the year or so. This episode will cover the following: from the tree, an old tree outside our property, transformation to a new house, our new neighbor number 2. Then we have the homemade barbecue, home design, this Attila inspecting the neighborhood. This was way close to comfort. Pictures in the gardens after 3 years and a couple of months. Going to have lunch by the beach. So you can see a bit of outdoors outside the property. This is Uzi by the Marine Reserve. Quite relaxing day. Old tree, sadly it's sick and in the wrong position in the middle of property, which recently has been purchased. Cano Filipino family. West Hohem. There it finishes northeast Mahun, southwest. There's still a property in between Ricky and the new one here. Barbecues are extremely expensive to purchase here in the Philippines, so that's why I decided to build my own. And here it is. And the trolley, got it built, 2 side tables, then I purchased a gas stove with 2 burners. Here we have the final product. Trolley, I think it was about 8,000 with wheels, 4 wheels. The 2 gas burner stove was 2,200, and the griddle, which you cannot buy here unless you make it. So there was the steel plate was about 2,500 with delivery, and 750 for welding. Then I put a bit of paint on it. There you go. That's a good boy. Eskimo. Esperanza. Banana. Eskimo. Is. Very good. The bubble. You don't want to share, eh? Ay, ay, ay. Begin our garden tour with gumamelas, or hibiscus in English. Got a few varieties shown here with multi-leaves. That's pink, single leaf, white, orange, and another pink coming up. Just lets us remember how these gardens all started 3 plus a few years ago. It was barren, lots of rocks, weeds, and nothing else. Lots of nothing. Durian. Garden keeps growing nicely. It's now just over 3 years since the first ones got in. We had to replace a few trees. Didn't do so well, but all going good now. Another mango pango, and my favorite, durian. Avocado. And we are now with the raised garden beds for the veggies. We just started a batch with lettuce. As you can see, I'm fiddling around with these sprinklers, which is a bit tricky to get the gear here. After a while you see the result of nicely growing lettuce, and it will be harvest time soon. Literally from the garden to the plate. This one was the first one shooting. There's still one hanging here, and this one is growing nicely. So that would be the first coconut for our first buko. Six, seven.
Yeah, and new pups.
And 1, 2, at least 2 pups here.
Look at that, very big. Oh la. Good.
Beautiful.
That's for your breakfast, no?
There you go.
Smile before you open.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 crowns.
Wow. Good.
7. Now we are harvesting compost. This compost is going for about a year. So what we have to do is filter out the vermicast and get the rest back into the new compost heap. This is all good and free soil, all done by the critters in the compost pile.
Wow, very nice.
To feed our plants, we produce our homemade fertilizer, which is anaerobic fermentation. Then we mix that with rainwater in a bucket and use the pressure tank, also with rainwater, to siphon the good stuff to the plants. Venturi siphon or Venturi extraction. This is wonderful stuff. It can be used for fruit trees, decoration plants, pineapple, you name it. Beautiful stuff. The plants like it. something in the soil, I believe, which takes the juice away. Nematodes or whatever it is. If you have an idea, please put it in the comments. I would like to know how to save these guys. They look one day like this, and then suddenly like this. Little papaya slowly.
That should be well easy now, but then also not easy.
Was that incentive? There was it some kind of security thing about this?
The main thing.
Yeah, you had security anyway, right? I think I'm pretty.
Who is this cake for? Who is the birthday celebrant here? Why are you crying?
Bloody drama for nothing.
Here's your tiramisu cake,
Yes.
made with love by
Blow it
Janice.
out so we can eat. Installation for the solar. As I said, waiting for net metering to be approved yet. So we can. Here we are. On a beautiful day. On a beautiful beach. Appo Island in the distance. Some get down the spit down there. And we have the boss. What do you say?
Jose, I say the sea.
Let's see. Chairs. Entire cubos. Sweep again, Dumaguete de North, Sikihor. Some dive boats, they're becoming more busy again with tourism starting to pick up. Where we see the snorkelers, this is part of the marine reserve. The corals are recovering nicely, the only problem is crown of thorns are here. I've seen a couple just within a short distance from here. Appo Island, going down the coast, more resorts along the coast, and the spit being Sambongita area. Parking in the shade. It's very nicely done here. Our little green hornet. And that's where the proprietors live. Now we are in the water in the Darwin Marine Reserve. You're seeing nice little plate corals, staghorns. Fish are a bit sparse here, but they are slowly coming back and recovering. This was just in a snorkel, because diving here is almost impossible because it's very shallow. Here and there you find a bunch of juvenile fish. And there must be plenty of plankton here. Some more little fishes. Then we come across something we don't like. First, crown of thorns starfish. Very intricate, but the problem is they eat the algae on the corals. The corals and the algae have symbiosis and they support each other. The coral without algae will die. Fishes and staghorn. The white tips indicate growth. And here is another sucker. They're very ferocious, and if you try to kill them, they will release thousands of eggs. And some more. They're very well hidden. The colors they can adjust. The best way to get rid of them is by injecting vinegar. See how difficult to spot? To get a trained eye. And some more. I believe they've done some eradication, and I haven't been recently, so I don't know. But see how well they're hidden in crevices. And the fishes are dancing. Table corals. Almost looks like a brain coral. So once these corals established or better established, more and more fish will come back and live here. And here is one more. Ay, ay, ay. Not good. As I said, they're ferocious eaters and they multiply very rapidly. So if you see one, you already have a problem. Here we see many, and they will reproduce unless injected with simple vinegar, hiding everywhere, almost in plain sight. Beautiful to look at, but deadly for the corals. Here we have some shy customers that just didn't want to come out. One looked like a puffer fish. This white one, grayish. Plenty of staghorn. More table corals. And here we are at Kanlaon volcano.
At 3:03 p.m. local time on December 9th, 2024, the Kanlaon volcano in the Philippines produced one of its largest eruptions in recent memory, even creating a distinctive shock wave. As a plume of ash rapidly rose into the atmosphere, part of the eruption column collapsed back to the ground, generating pyroclastic. We can even see pyroclastic surges, which are a bit less dense than pyroclastic flows, albeit equally as dangerous, also descending a shorter region around Kanlaon's summit. Areas where it was quite sticky, although even further away on separate islands such as Guimaras and Panay, lesser ashfall was also reported. Due to this eruption, Kanlaon's alert level was raised from 2 to 3, carrying with it a 6-kilometer exclusion zone in all directions.
Here you can see the distance from Mount Kanlaon to us. It's almost 140 kilometers. And we have arrived again at this time of year. We are celebrating Advent, in particular the third Advent.
Third Sunday Advent.
And we are thinking of you. We are wishing you a very Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
All the very best. If you want to know what's going on with us next year, 2025, please come back to the channel and see what's happening. In the meantime, stay well, stay safe.
God bless.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.